Ah, so nice and warm. Not too hot, not too cold. This is perfect. Well, that's what I'd say if it was true. I'm Zach. I live in a dystopian city in England, and I'm always slightly ill. England, known for their tea, football, chavs, and of course, stealing things and not returning them. Another major part about England is that it's either hot or cold. There's like 1 month of an in-between area of tranquility, and that's where we are right now. As I've been alive for an astonishing 15 years, I've actually experienced most types of weather. The extreme heat, the extreme cold, and, the mild, which is most of the time. One of the more recent times I've experienced being cold was a few months ago, where I was at school and the teacher was shouting at the girls because they had blankets on. But it was, like -2, so fair play. Since their chavs, though, they argued back at the teachers, which resulted in the entire school not being allowed to wear coats inside for the rest of the year. And since we already established I live in a dystopian society, my school can barely afford heating. So we'd just be sitting there learning fractions with snot dribbling down our nose and shivering like a chihuahua. And then some random person would get shouted at for wearing a kite!
Well, if you don't like the cold, then, you must, love the heat, right?
Let me just end your life right here, okay?
Huh?
You see, I know Britain doesn't get nearly as hot as other places like Australia and Arizona, but it still gets hot sometimes. For example,
The heat wave of 2022.
if you were anywhere near Britain during this period of hotness, then you must understand. Before we get into this, though, I do need to make a few things clear. Number one, I am aware I'm the biggest wimp on the face of the earth. Please don't tell me in the comments. Number two, British people are twats. It's true. Number three, British houses are not designed to handle the heat. In fact, nothing in Britain is designed to handle the heat. So, during the August of 2022, we were all dying. And as someone who doesn't cope well in the heat, yeah, I was not having fun. As, this was the point in my life where sometimes my head would be like, oh, you're having fun? Haha, no. Ah! And the most common ways for this to happen are heat and sound. And it was hot. Very hot. So I was sitting in the car, head in my hands, almost... Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was just crying. It was pathetic. I'll be honest, it was so pathetic. But was I the only one suffering? No. Because everyone in the whole damn country was suffering along with me. Which, made me feel better.